The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go here on a Thursday night. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
On one, right? Gun. Cut.
On the ground, it's the veteran Zach Moss. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. And this ball incomplete on third down. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Linebacker Ivan Pace up to make that play. We're going to go right back to Henry. Third and 6. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This fielded at about the 9. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Here we go.
That's quickly out to Jefferson. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
One, ready?
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Here we go, here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
Back-to-back 3-and-outs, and not ideal to start the game in that manner. So that's a really important throw right there. Let's see if they can build something from there. Brings up 1st and 10. Continue to let your opening script unfold. You got to go down and find some points here and get your offense settled down.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Gun. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That's Hassan Reddick getting in there to bring him down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he is going to score! A pick 6 for the touchdown. Tucker for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Ravens will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This will be returned from the 6. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 49-yard line.
One, ready? Here we go.
A carry here for Brown. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. He's got his man, Jefferson. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down coming up.
11. 12.
Burrow. Open man left side. He's got it. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down.
So just think, I mean, a couple minutes ago, we see a pick 6. I mean, the last thing you want to do is on the next time you step in the huddle is go 3 and out. So that's a big conversion. Now they got to find a way to get some of this momentum back, go down and get some points, and let everybody move past that pick 6 we saw in the last possession.
Second down and 8.
Here we go, here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He's got it at about the 8. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. 1 quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down
Here we go.
and goal. Here's a run. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal.
Mike, I have to be honest, when offenses come up with run play designs, blocking the corner is not really a big priority. But in this case, great job not only forcing it on the outside, but defeating the block, coming up and making the tackle, and keeping it to no gain.
And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Third and goal coming up.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up third down.
Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's third and goal. They'll run. It's Moss. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal. Fourth down, and the Bengals will bring in Evan McPherson for the field goal try. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3. McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. Hardy now with the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll motion over Flowers. The defense all over the little quick pass attempt, and they run him down for no gain on that one.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Jackson now on second down, going up top and looking for Flowers. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and goal at the
4-yard line.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. They'll They'll go again here with Henry. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
DC, ready? Get on.
On third down, Jackson. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Tez Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore. Touchdown. And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This will be returned from the 2. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start this on the ground with Moss. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
On one, ready?
Here's a 2nd and 6.
11.
Now, Burrow. That's to the outside, and he's got Jefferson. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Passing right side, and Chase has it. 15-yard pickup there. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here we go. 11.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he will score. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch, but the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback, and then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills, and wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down. From the gun, Jackson. Finding room at midfield. This duo, dynamite. 18 yards on that connection, and another first.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
Now Jackson, this a designed run. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. Well, they were not hiding anything there. The quarterback takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for the touchdown.
And this was a run from the jump, Mike. There was no disguising anything. There was 10 guys blocking and 1 guy running, and in this case, it's the quarterback taking it in for 6.
Point after now from Tucker. His kick is good. And the Ravens add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. He'll start at the 2. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. That.
A first down throw for Burrow. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
On 2. 11, 11, 11. Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12. That.
On first down, Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase. And this will be incomplete.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick 6? And a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, we found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield, and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets.
To the left side, caught by Chase. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Burrow now to throw on first down. That one incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll be second down.
Gun. Stop. Stop.
Now, Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
Anytime you call a running back screen, the key is the relationship between the offensive line and the running back. They have to be in sync perfectly to set up the big play. That wasn't the case here on third down. He gets tackled short of the sticks.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's going to have a Bengals first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we've reached halftime here in our Thursday nighter to start the new NFL week, as we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This returnable from the 4. He's to midfield. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
And that is just deflating for this kickoff team. You find yourself down double digits at the half. You spend the entire break talking about getting off to a good start in the third quarter. Let's get a stop and get the ball back to our offense. And bang, this happens, a heck of a return to start this third quarter. These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Jackson. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and that'll set up fourth down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
And he's going to be out of bounds, nowhere close to the yellow line. And that is a turnover on downs. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
11. Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. Open man is the tight end, Sample. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Here's Brown. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
Fine, ready?
They need 8 as they come up for third down.
11.
Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. They get 18 on that one. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
Gun. Back.
They go play action for Burrow. You'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he will score. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals.
This is a great decision by the quarterback. You can see, Mike, he's trying to push this ball downfield and pick up a big completion in the air, but with the amount of depth the defense was getting, his best option was the check down, the underneath short throw, and just say, hey, pick up this rest of this gain with your legs after the catch. And fortunately for this quarterback, this short throw is going to go down in the box score as a touchdown.
The kick is good. Next the score, Ravens 35, Bengals 20.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Hardy now with the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc. And that's exactly what happened here.
Third and long. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Here we go.
Play action now. It's Burrow. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on one or two of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
We'll try to run it here with Moss. He is going to have a Bengals first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Burrow. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, there's a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Burrow working in the pistol. That is caught at the 3. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
I think at this point in the game, prior to that 3rd down call, the coach is telling his quarterback, hey, you got 2 downs. This is 4 down territory, but that last completion, I think, saves him from having to make that decision, at least for the time being, barring any penalties. Now they got 3 or 4 plays to try to end this one with a touchdown.
One, ready?
The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. Working out of the gun, Burrow. And he'll take it on in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
180.
Jackson. First down throw there is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category, but The biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Yo. Go ahead.
On third down, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. A design run here with Jackson. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
Middle.
Now, Jackson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Report. 180. Finish it. Shot. 180. Finish it up. Report. Hey, middle. Shot.
Now Jackson. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. From the gun, Jackson. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
They'll run here, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Here we go.
They'll stick to the ground. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Big play coming up. This is third down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The Bengals out and ready to punt. They'll be forced to punt trailing here in the fourth quarter. A fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. It's the tight end Likely in motion. On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
They face 2nd down and 7. On the give, here's Henry. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Jackson going to keep this one himself. And that'll move the sticks. That's a 1st down to the 45-yard line.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
Hey, Alpha, it's hot! It's hot!
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. In motion comes Walker. A very nice defensive play there. They'll let you complete passes if they're going to end up like that. It's a completion, but a loss of yards.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 46-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. On the ground, here's Henry. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to an E. and long. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.